Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I, Professor Smita Mangesh Junarkar, welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today's topic, that is a control statement in C, part 2. Part 1 video link is already available in the description box. Within part 1, we have covered first as well as second type of control statement. So today we are going to see about the conditional control statements. So let's start with our section. So conditional control, that is also called as selection control or decision control. So in this, execution of statements depend upon the condition test. If the condition evaluates to true, then the set of statements is executed, otherwise another set statement will follow. So this control is also called as decision control because it helps in making the decision about which set of statement is to be executed. These are the various C can be implemented by using different types of control statement such as your if statement, else if, nested if, else if ladder, case control and conditional operators. In the most simple form of decision control statement, in this form the set of statements are executed only if condition is evaluated true. So this is a simple syntax for if statement. Next, so this is a program to check whether the given number is negative or not. So just we have to give the expression. If this expression is a true, it will go for particular print statement, that is a true statement. Otherwise, it will go for the false statement. This is a simple program related to that. Through input, user will enter the number. Within the if condition, it will check whether it's negative or not, and accordingly we are getting the output. So this is the only simple if statement. Next, if else statement. This is a bidirectional control statement. So this statement is used to test the condition, and it will take one of the two statements possible for particular action. If the condition evaluates to the true, then one statement or block of statement is executed. Otherwise, other statements or the block of statements will execute. So this is a simple syntax of it. One if condition and another one is for the false statement, that is else. Means if condition is not satisfying, ultimately it will evaluate the else part. This is a simple program finding whether the number is larger or not amongst two numbers. This is a simple code for it. Allowing user to enter two different numbers which get stored within the input. Then condition is there. If condition is a true, it will print that number is a larger. Otherwise, it will go for the else statement. Next, else if ladder. So this type nesting, which is every else part except the last else part. So this type of nesting is called else if ladder. This is a general syntax of it. Multiple else if condition, that is the true statements, get used over here. So this is a first if and last false, that is a default, that is my false statement, and these are the multiple true if condition with the help of else if ladder. So this is a simple program to find out the grade of the students. So input variable allowing user to enter the marks, and through if condition it will check whether this mark is greater or equal to 18. It will go for true statement. You have received A grade. One more condition, that is else if that mark is less than equal to 17, it will print B grade. Like that we go on putting the rest of the condition, and final condition is my false, that is you are fail. Now next part, that is a nested if else. If we have if else statement within either the body of else statement or body of else statement, or in the body of both if as well as else, then this is known as nesting of if else statement. So this is the simple syntax of it. That is a if condition, then the again if condition, statement, else statement. Like that way it will go. This is a simple program which following the nesting of if else. So this is a finding the largest number among three. So three different numbers we have used and one more variable which is used to store the largest number. Allowing user to enter three different numbers. Now condition, if A is greater than B, one more if we have used within the parenthesis of this if, that is either A is greater than B or A is larger than C. So over here A variable either greater from B or from C. So A value will store within this large variable. Else, if these conditions are not satisfied, means A is not greater than B and A is also not greater than C. So ultimately C value is greater. So that answer gets stored again within the large variable. Next part, else. Within this if condition, if B is greater than C, so that answer will store within the large, else C is a larger. Ultimately, C value is a larger than B. And then final one means all the larger numbers are stored within this large variable. So that's why within the printf we have given large variable. So these all are the different types of if statement. Thank you student for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe as well as share.